Today, we're going to be checking out your guys' gaming setups in my Discord that people submitted. If you guys want to join the Discord, it's at the top of the description. So let's get into the first gaming setup. Roll it. Krill's a setup here. He plays 5M and R6. Don't mind the Prime. These pictures were taken back when it was a craze. Okay. Bro's got the Prime and the Bang energy. Wow. I think this is a solid setup. I mean, there's really not much to say about it. I feel like I'm 12 million years zoomed out. Speaker placement's okay. I don't think that you should put your mic arm here, especially since your Blue Yeti is massive. Like this Yeti would take up your entire face. I just feel like this is like super overkill. I really hate the Yeti. The Yeti's one of the worst mics of all time. Maybe that's why I'm just being that way. But I think that the mic placement should be in a different spot, just in my opinion. IMO. And the PC's all right. The PC placement's okay. I think that the best thing is just like, you know, trying to figure out where to cable manage and where not to. I really can't see. I would probably rate this like a solid. I'd probably rate this like a solid 6. Yeah, I'm gonna say a solid 6. I think really solid. You know, not a whole lot to it. Pretty good looking. It can be a lot better with more personality, but you know what? It's fine. His name is Sanju. Just turned 14. I built this setup this year, and I really never was allowed to play video games that much growing up. My old setup was a wooden chair and a small desk, and the games I mainly play now are Fortnite and EVIO. What is EVIO? I don't even know what that is. Damn, the Razer setup is crazy, yo. Sheesh. Dang, this is like prime Fortnite. This is prime Fortnite right here. The Ducky, the Logitech mouse, laptop. This is prime Fortnite, bro. Prime Fortnite. The color is nice though. I would say it's probably like a solid 5. There's really not a whole lot of personality. I mean, we don't really have that much to look at. I mean, here he added like a poster, which is cool. I think it's pretty solid. I mean, I like the backgrounds. The laptop, you should get a stand to hold it up. Yeah, I think that would be cool. I think adding a stand would be pretty solid. Maybe moving the lamp away, but there's not a whole lot of personality in it, so it's kind of like just meh. But yeah, overall really solid setup. Thank you for submitting. GeForce, I'm 12 and I've been working on my setup for a while. Oh yeah. You know what's crazy is I've seen your setup before. You were in an old setup episode that I literally watched today. But yeah, I really like this setup. I think the black and white theme you've got going on is great. I think you do need to upgrade a little bit, making the shelves bigger and maybe moving the PC off to the side more so you can put your speaker where the PC is so it'd be symmetrical. But overall, really solid setup. I think the white Superlight would have been better in this way, and a white PC case would add a lot to the setup. But this is really solid for 12 years old. I think this is a really solid setup. I think you did a great job with like everything you have in the setup. I think you did a wonderful job. It's really clean. I would just recommend to add, you know, white elements to your setup. You could maybe skin your speakers with white 3M. That would also help out a lot. And also, you know, maybe making your PC case white, just things like that would really add a lot to the setup. So 8 out of 10, especially for 12. I think it's a solid 8. Yeah, I agree. I think the monitor wallpapers is great. I think execution could be a little better, but overall really solid. And +1 for the mousepad. Yeah, GutzyAiden.com. Go buy a mousepad today. Thank you. They're $5 off 36 by 18 and $5 off 48 by 24. So go right now. Yeah, let's go on to the next one here. Starting to grind content. The GutzyAiden mousepad carries setup. I'm getting a dual monitor soon. Probably I'm 18-year-old gamer, college, trying to start my associate's degree. Sheesh. All right, clips. That's dope, bro. Love the Vermax pad in this setup. I think it's really nice. Also, I see you're subscribed. I appreciate you. Also, love to see that like the setup is just clean, minimal, chill. Like I said, I would recommend looking at the setup right away. I would recommend just like a staple piece in the center. You know, maybe a big canvas or something like that, just to wow the setup a little bit more. But overall, I mean, it's functional and you play games on it and you probably do some schoolwork here too. So it's probably really solid for what you're using it for, but adding a little bit more personality, like, you know, either a couple disc plates across the top, maybe some artists you like. You can go to Walmart and buy a $12 frame and a poster and put it up if you like. Just things like that will really help out this setup and just add a ton of personality, and maybe adding a shelf. Things like that can all help this setup add a little bit more to your setup. But overall, I really like it. I think you did a wonderful job on this, and I would love to see you keep building it more. Looking really good. I really like the keyboard and mouse combo. I don't like the Model O that much, but keyboard looks good. Mousepad looks good. Maybe a mic too. 7.5, 6, 6.5. Yeah, I think that's right down the middle. I think it's solid. The next setup is by Forces. His name's Shay, 15-year-old. My brother and I built my PC as a birthday gift from him, and I mostly play Terraria and MW2. Dang, I like the monitor. The monitor's ultra wide. But I like the mouse pad could be a little bigger. So if you're looking to upgrade, you know where to go. The monitor on the left side needs to be upgraded too. Those bezels are thick. Overall though, I really like the setup. I think the Govee light bar is really clean. I think this is like super unique. I've never seen someone just encapsulate their entire setup with a Govee light bar. I think it's really interesting. I think that's just the main two things. I mean, really, that's really it. Just cable managing a little bit and then a new mouse pad and make it, you know, really solid. And other than that though, it's really nice. I like the Govee light bar. I think it's cool. And then maybe put a little raceway down the wall for this cable here. Definitely upgrade this monitor. This monitor is on life support, yo. This thing is on. This thing is damn near dead. All right, moving on to the next setup here. Johnny Jeep. Okay, my name's Johnny, 13 years old, and his main games are Roblox, Call of Duty, Minecraft, and he started with an old MacBook Air. So upgrading to this was great. Basic, but it gets the job done. I like it. I like it. I mean, this is solid. Hey, I will say you have a lot more personality than people that have $1,000 setups. Let's just be real. I mean, I love to see the pegboards there, the plant, the globe, you know, you got the clock. Like, this is honestly really clean for like your age and everything. Some things that you could add to make this setup a little better is two things. What I'd recommend is getting one of those laptop stands that mount to a desk and then have it float. So mount it to this side and have it float right here. Then put a mouse pad here, keyboard, and then mount your mic on the right side. This will clean this setup immensely because then the laptop will be floating. You won't have to use all this space. A desk could really help, but if you're going to use this desk permanently, I would recommend getting some sort of mountable laptop stand that goes up in the air and holds the laptop there. And then you could, like, you know, put your mic on a mic stand or something like that. Overall though, I like the personality, and the functionality is low, right? But the personality in the setup is great. I mean, look, he's got pegboards, he's got plants, he's got controllers. Like, I think this is really solid. I think he did a great job with this. 7.5, 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 because the mouse pad. Bro, his mouse is almost bigger than the mouse pad. Bro, his mouse takes up the entire pad. He does a tiny movement and he's off the pad, bro. Next one is by Will. He's 13-year-old and his main games are War Thunder, Roblox, and Steam games. His old setup was his dad's laptop and it was super laggy. He's upgraded to his own laptop now, and his future plans is to get an HP pavilion. But overall, hope you enjoy. Let's check it out. So I mean, looking at this, I mean, it's a very budget setup. I definitely think that the chair needs an upgrade. I think you should cable manage a little bit more. I would put the good vibes sign, maybe if you could hang it right above the setup instead of putting it on the setup, could be better. Like if there's a way to like get a string and put a nail through the middle or something and hang this and run the cable to the right, I think this would make the setup look a lot better, literally in the middle of all this room you need. And then I'd recommend putting the monitor more to the left, centering it with this, and then getting a mount and putting the laptop where this is right now. So putting this Acer laptop on this right side, bringing in your keyboard and mouse to the left more, getting a bigger mouse pad, and that would all center this all out. But Bud got the cheese chair. All right, bro. All right, bro. W chair. Chat, is it a W or L chair? Is it a W or L chair? 5 out of 10? L? W? Okay, listen. Not the best setup. It's okay. I mean, he's younger. I think it's probably like a solid 5. Just some organization could really help out the setup. And then moving on to the last setup of today. This is Aaron. He's working on a setup for the last 8 months, and I use my setup for gaming and a casual streaming. My TikTok is this. I hope to keep upgrading it until it's perfect. Okay. I mean, this is really solid. Look at this. At the same time, it's good, but it's also weird. I don't know how to describe this. I mean, I think it needs a new desk for sure. I think the pegboard's fine, you know, the katana's okay, but it seems like everything's kind of collapsing. The monitors are on weird stands that I think they're too big for the setup. The desk feels really awkward. A full-size keyboard. Like, I feel like there's a lot of little things that could just be upgraded, and it could fit a lot of things. Like this microphone here is fine, but like then you got like a you know, the pegboard, and then you got like the panels that aren't on the wall. Like there's just a lot of like mix match things. So I'd recommend decluttering, and maybe what you could try is getting a corner desk and mounting your monitors in the corner, and then make it like kind of just like diagonal like this, you know. That way you could kind of play in the corner and then move your PC down more. But overall, I mean, a new desk would really help out the setup. Chat, what are we thinking? 1 out of 10? I would probably say it's a solid 7. I just think there's like a bunch of little things that could be fixed. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure to watch this video next, and let me know if I should do more of these down below. See you next time.